What is up, YouTube? Schmitward here, checking in. Project Diablo 2, Season 10, Desecration. We're going back in time here to, this is day 2 of the ladder, just farming on my summon druid. Had a nice little Fallen Gardens map there drop. Pretty pog fire resist charm, nice little Warcry stick. Gave to some of the guys pushing P8 maps, grip vibes. Yeah. Just looking back on the season, starting to make more content here on YouTube. So, yeah. Look for that. Probably going to start an SSF sooner than later while I still work towards Tier 2 bossing goals. Not really sure what I want to play for the SSF, but if you have any comments, drop them in the comments, and I'll definitely read them all. Might start a Sork and do some Duriel abusing just to get some uniques going, and might let that kind of dictate what I play. But yeah, for now, let's look back on this day 2 and partial day 3 video. 6 attribute ghoul hives. I'm actually using those on my bossing sin for Rathma right now. Blade Sentinel. This amulet's pretty sick. Pretty sure I still have it. Nobody hit me up on the trade slate early for it, and I didn't really know any Javazons, so yeah, that's too bad. Pretty pumped on this Talrasha armor. Got hit recovery, which is never a bad thing. You can see I'm wearing it in the next video here. MF, Tri-Res, really can't beat Talrasha. Cerebrus Bright, kind of whatever, but good rolls. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Nice little Shapeshift FHR Skiller. Always a good find early. I think this was the first Ubers we did. Kreedix, myself, and PEARCE. Yeah, we found a really nice assassin torch. We ended up trading it to laser for a druid torch that I ended up just paying off Kreedix and Cucks, who we had been farming the keys together. And I kept the druid torch, gave him a Sir for it, which was a pretty bro deal that early in the season. Yeah, I'm still using that torch to this day. No, that's wrong. I ripped that on my fire druid. You can catch that video on my other videos. Mulligan with that first paladin declone on hardcore. GG Mully. He's 98. Solo pushing with P8 Mendes to 99, it looks like. Yeah, he's almost there, so that's fun. Getting some Mendy XP from his games. Dark low early. I don't know. I still feel like nobody really uses it, but it was worth capturing for day 2 stuff. Cute little AR, charm, and then a defensive aura skiller. Let's go. Kareen with the second Sork clone, hardcore, difficulty 0. GG to Kareen. He recently got Sorceress Tier 2, first one on hardcore. And then shortly after that, Molly got the second one. So cool to see those guys getting their auras. Sork's always highly contested, just there's a lot of Sork enjoyers. It does take Sork a little longer than other classes, just based on the level of gear the Sork needs. Ormus was definitely nerfed, but this Chain Lightning one finally sold, I don't know, later on in the first week and a half, but I always kind of wanted to play an Ormus build, but never played the Combustion last season, and not sure I'll get around to it this season, but that's always caught my eye. It's pretty fun. Here's a 15% DR string, which is pretty sick. Decent slam. Ripped that on my Fire Druid Merc, but what are you going to do? Here we are slamming the old belt just because I needed that PDR for the Merc. We get IAS, which is kind of sick. but nothing crazy. First little GG of the season. I'm pretty pumped. You can see it on my face. It's just a low rune, but honestly, day 2, you're pretty stoked to find a low rune, or at least I am. This is a sad Gargbite that I don't think ever sold. It's still on a mule. If you need it, hit me up, lol. Yeah. But little Bone Shade action, Boner Necro, super popular early. This one honestly rolled like pretty mid, but still sold it for maybe like an ist or something, but just because the build was so popular. Yeah. Just having a good time. Season 10, that's a really nice jewel I found. I stuck it in a Stalker's Call that I'm currently using on my Bossing Sin, but I kind of regret that just because it is such a good jewel, and the Stalkers I put it in, definitely not worth. Still using this ring on my Uber Druid, and then we're just slamming a Sad Shaco here. A 325, or I guess it's a 339, but light radius slam, really nothing special. Yeah, look for some SSF content starting soon.